Think of a personal injury lawyer. It's not just for car accidents. Find out what one firm specializes in. Williamson and McRoberts Law Firm is here to help you get your life back on track after an injury, no matter what it may be. In fact, joining us now is Donald McRoberts to discuss more about dog bites. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Well, thank you for having me here. It's a great opportunity.
And we report on this all the time, dog bites. So what should people do if this is their reality right now?
A lot of dog bites happen every day, but not everybody's bitten by a dog every day. And so when it happens, a lot of times you really don't know what to do. Maybe it was the neighbor's dog or maybe even a relative's dog. And a lot of times the person who's been injured really isn't sure what to do. The first thing, most important thing, if you've been bitten by a dog is go to the doctor. Make sure that there's no infection, get it cleaned, get it treated. The next thing you're going to do is contact animal control. Not necessarily to have the dog put down and euthanized, but you want to make sure that it's reported. The state does require that the dog is quarantined for 10 days to make sure that the dog doesn't have rabies, right? We want to make sure that we don't spread rabies. But really what you want to do after that is contact an attorney, right? To find out what your rights are, so that you can get your medical bills paid, because the medical bills are going to start stacking up, and you know most people aren't really ready for unexpected medical bills because of a dog bite. Not only that, but you're going to want to look at maybe talking to a counselor. Dog bites are really scary situations. A lot of our clients experience PTSD. Anxiety afterwards, and so getting to a counselor, to somebody that can kind of help you process those feelings and emotions after a dog bite, those are really going to be the most important things you want to do.
I could only imagine, especially if this is involving a child, you just never know.
That's so true. You know, it is unfortunate, but a lot of children do get bit, especially the younger ones. They're kind of at, eye level with dogs, and so dogs, tend to nip and bite and scratch in the face area, which is traumatic for a child, because if they grow up with facial scars, it's going to impact the rest of their life. And so if there has been an injury like that, it's important to contact an attorney to figure out, what can I do about this? How do I make sure that my child is protected long-term medical needs, or if there's an unfortunate disfigurement situation that the child's going to have to live with the rest of their life.
Man, there's a lot to navigate, and I don't think we always think about this. So people should hire you. Why should they hire you, would you say?
Well, our main focus is to try to bring peace and restore calm to the situation. A lot of times when you have a dog bite situation, it might have happened at a relative's home. You really don't want to sue grandma. No. But what do you do with medical bills, right? And so that's something at our firm that we're very cognizant about. We want to make sure the family has a happy Thanksgiving. Right?
Exactly.
And so, you don't want to cause more stress to the family. And so we really try to take that approach that we want to bring peace and calm, but we want to make sure that the injured person is taken care of. Right. So that's really our approach. And so that's how we approach every case, is how do we bring peace and calm and balance and help the person that's been injured.
So how can we get in touch with you?
Oh, great question. Well, we do have a website, williamsonlawfirm.com, where you can find all of our contact information.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you.
So thank you so much for having me here.